You feel it before you can explain it. That prickling at the back of your neck in an empty parking lot. The way your eyes snap to a window when a branch snaps outside. The cold wave through your chest when a stranger stares too long. You tell yourself it is nothing, but your body has already decided. Your brain is not malfunctioning when this happens. It is doing exactly what it was built to do. The problem is that it was built for a world that no longer exists. A world where something really was watching from the dark. Your brain still thinks you are being hunted. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux spent decades mapping the human brain's response to threat. What he found was a tangle of ancient circuits firing faster than conscious thought, faster than language, faster than reason. The part of your brain that screams danger is older than the part that forms words. That circuit is called the amygdala. Two almond-shaped clusters buried deep in your brain. They do not wait for context. The moment sensory data arrives, the amygdala intercepts it before your thinking brain registers anything and makes a call. Run, freeze, fight. Your heart spikes, your muscles flood with blood, your pupils dilate. All before reason has a chance. This is not a flaw. This is survival software running for over 300 million years. The ancestors of every land vertebrate alive today navigated a world packed with fast, hungry things that moved in the dark. The creatures that survived were not the most relaxed. They were the ones who flinched first, who felt a spike of panic at the faintest signal and acted immediately. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman called this system 1, fast, automatic, unconscious. And when it fires, your slower, deliberate mind is already too late. Your brain does not care about false alarms. Evolution made a simple calculation. Assume threat and be wrong? You wasted energy. Assume no threat and be wrong? You are dead. So your brain is calibrated to err on the side of fear. Always. Researchers call this the smoke detector principle. A detector that goes off at burnt toast is annoying. One that fails in a real fire is catastrophic. So evolution made your nervous system hypersensitive. To see faces in shadows. To feel watched in empty rooms. And this is where modern life becomes the problem. For most of human history, threats were physical and fast. A predator appeared. Your body reacted. The threat resolved. Your nervous system returned to baseline. Your nervous system today never returns to baseline. Evolutionary psychologist Mark Schaller found that your threat detection system cannot distinguish between a predator in the grass and a deadline at work. It cannot tell the difference between a rival tribe and a hostile comment on your phone. It reads signals, not context. And modern life saturates you with signals non-stop. You open your phone and your amygdala fires. You read the news and it fires again. Cortisol rises. Your immune system shifts into defensive mode. And because the threat never resolves, your body never fully relaxes. Researchers found that this chronic activation, running without resolution, begins to damage the body it was built to protect. Elevated blood pressure, suppressed immunity, accelerated cellular aging. Your survival hardware running at full capacity in a world that no longer requires it. But there is something stranger underneath all of this. Your brain reacts to social threats the same way. And for your ancestors, rejection was just as deadly as a predator. Being excluded from the group meant no food, no shelter, no protection, a death sentence. Researcher Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA found that social exclusion lights up the same brain regions as physical pain. Your brain does not distinguish between being punched and being ghosted, not at the level of its oldest wiring. So when a single critical comment echoes in your mind for days, you are not being irrational. You are running ancient software on a danger it evolved to take seriously. Your anxiety is not a glitch. Your hypervigilance is not weakness. These are the signatures of a brain shaped by a world that was genuinely dangerous. A world where the creatures who worried more survived longer. The world changed faster than evolution could follow. So tonight, when you feel that prickling at the back of your neck, when your chest tightens at a shadow, Remember what your body is telling you. It is not telling you that danger is near. It is telling you that you are the descendant of every creature that survived long enough to become afraid.